Hi all, this is Hani. Welcome back to our channel Code with Honey. Today we are going to solve September Day 12 LeetCode challenge, which is Vowel Game in a string. So there are two players, Alice and Bob, are playing a game on a string. So we will be given a string as Alice and Bob will take turns playing the following game, where Alice will always start first. Okay. On Alice's turn, she has to remove any non-empty substring from S that contain odd number of vowels. So on Bob's turn, he has to remove any non-empty substring from S that contains an even number of vowels. So the first player who cannot make a move on their turn loses the game. So we assume that the both Alice and Bob play optimally, they'll have a fair chance. So return true if Alice wins the game and false otherwise. So the English vowels are here A, E, I, O, U, nothing else. So here if you they have given an example s equals to LeetCoder. So whether let's take a look whether allies win the game. So here allies plays first. So she can delete or tell the string where odd number of vowels exist. So here if you see LEET two vowels and CO three vowels. If we include another E, it will become four, right? So that will become E. So she will remove first tell this O. Okay, then DER will be there for Bob. Bob can't remove anything. So he will remove only 1D, any vowels, because there is no odd number of vowels, even number of vowels exist, right? So he has removed only D, because if we include E, it will become only one vowel. So next, Alice place the thought she can delete ER, which can contains one vowels. Got it? So when Bob plays fourth, since the string is empty, there is no valid play for Bob. So Alice win the game. So B, B, C, D. So obviously there is no vowels. Only even Alice takes a first chance. There is no vowels, so he can't remove. But when Bob comes, he can remove full. So Bob can win because zero vowels are there. Bob can remove the substring, right? Yeah, so Bob will win. So in that case, you have to return false. Let's take a look at the approach. How we are going to solve this question. Take us very simple if we know the concept of even and odd. So now let's take this example which they have given LeetCoder, right? So always allies will take a first time. So if any vowel present, for example, here you have to first Alice can take odd, then Bob can remove the substring which is even, right? So when odd will form. So let's assume you have given any number of vowels in a given string 7, 8, 6 or 0 except 0. If you have any number of vowels, for sure Alice will win. How? Let's see. So first, for example, Alice can remove odd number of substring, right? So if a vowel already was a odd, so obviously Alice will win because they can remove the full whole substring, right? If not, if it is a even, okay. For example, in this case, let's assume 8 or here 4 was there, right? Even. So first, what can do? If it is a even number, Alice will remove odd, right? Now odd plus odd only will form a even, right? If Alice will remove this odd number, again odd number of vowels only will be present. So the next turn Bob will able to remove only 0 vowels, right? So again Alice comes, he will sorry she will win the game, right? So if it is a odd, already Alice can win. If it is a even, also Alice can win, except if there is no vowels. If there is no vowels, only Bob can win, right? I hope this clears what is the approach. Basically, we have to know only two things. So Alice Even if you give a even number or odd number of vowel, doesn't matter, always allies will win, because in even allies, if let's assume 8 is a even, right? 8 is a even number. So if allies will be removing the number of substring, which means it would have removed till the even vowel, right? So till seventh vowel allies would have removed, because he can remove odd number of vowels from a string, right? Plus then only one will be exist. So that is also odd. So odd plus odd, both time only allies can remove. Bob, in that case, if the number is even, Bob can remove only zero vowels. The same way, if it is a odd number at the first turn itself, allies can remove all the vowels. So if any one vowel present in a word, allies will always win. So that is the logic here. So we can just take a count of vowels for CH in, maybe they have given string. So if CH is vowel, then you can return true, because obviously allies will win. If not, at the till the end we don't find any vowels, then okay, for vowel win. That's the two things that we need to consider here. So the time complexity will be order of n. We will be traversing through the n characters. N is nothing but the length of the string. Space complexity is nothing, zero, order of n. We are not using anything. I hope you guys would have understood. If you have any questions or feedbacks, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll be glad to assist. The GitHub link to the solutions will be provided in the video description for your reference. You can check it out. If you found this video helpful, I would truly appreciate it if you could like, subscribe and share it with your friends. Your support motivates me to do more videos daily. Yep. Thanks for watching.